So, oh, first, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, wherever you are in the world. So, I'm so excited because this is my very first video. And my very first special guest today is my very own coach, Coach Diane. So, introducing Coach Diane.
Hello,
Hi.
hello, sis, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you doing your first interview, and it's an honor and privilege that I am your first guest. Thank you so much for having me, and to all the viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you are in the world. Hope you are having a great day. And yes, I am the assigned coach of Sis May Rose, and I am originally from the Philippines and now living here in Queensland. We've been here for 5 years now, and I'm married with and blessed, and we are blessed with adorable son. His name is Dave.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
so cute. I've seen lots of photos of him. Can you give me three fun facts about yourself?
Oh, three fun facts.
Yeah, so
Okay.
um
Yeah.
so it could be like your hobby or something that that no one knows about.
No one knows about. Okay, so first is I'm afraid of a spider. I'm
Me
afraid.
too.
Yeah, I'm really afraid. So my reaction every time that I'm seeing a spider, it's like, oh, I'm screaming. Like it's like they're attacking me, even it's very little. So it's like,
Yeah.
and then when my husband are, oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? There's a spider. So that's one of the, yeah, people doesn't know that I'm afraid of a spider, but I admit I'm afraid of a spider. And
Yeah.
second one is, as you can see, I'm a tiny or petite, or I'm
Yeah.
not that, but I love to eat. I love eating.
Oh, me
I'm
too.
a
I
food,
love to eat.
yeah, I am a foodie person, but as you can see, I don't know where it's going.
What since
Yeah.
you love to eat, what is your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite is dinengdeng.
Oh,
Um,
yum.
do you know dinengdeng, sis?
Yes, I do. It's a traditional Ilocano dish, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm proud Ilocana. So yeah, it's a traditional Ilocano dish mix of Asian vegetables with with fresh leaves, and especially if it has a sahog
So
of what is that, like inihaw na
fish.
fish. Yes,
Yeah.
so yum. And of course I love seafoods. I really love seafood.
Oh, me
Yeah.
too. We have to do if I do come to Brisbane, we have to do like a seafood like dinner or something.
Yes, yes, yes.
And what's your third fun fact?
Third, so what's my third fun fact? So yeah, so I'm not gaining much of weight even if I eat, because you know what? I don't need an alarm clock. Guess what? What is my alarm clock?
We
So
know.
that is my natural alarm clock. So every
Okay.
morning.
Well, if we need to
Yeah.
go, we need to go.
Yeah. It always comes out before my alarm, will
Yep.
snooze or like that. Yeah, so that's already three, right?
Yeah, that's three. That's three. So we're gonna go on to the first question. Can you please give us an overview of what the digital business is about? What our digital business is about, sorry.
Okay, thank you, sis. Yes, this our digital business is an international digital business with multiple income streams. So now we have at least five income streams in the business. And when you business partnered with us, we're going to provide you with everything, the tools, the resources, the training, everything that you needed in order for you to get the results that you wanted. And we have thousands of mentors and coaches available. And aside from that, we have amazing community of how many now of us is
I
100.
think 127
7.
or almost
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
130. Yay!
Yes,
Yay!
127,000 members all
So
over the
exciting.
world. So wow, I just remember when I started year 2019, we are only
Yeah.
22,000. So imagine,
22,000.
yes, sis, from
Wow.
22,000 after 3 years, now we are
100, almost
127.
130. Yeah.
So
Wow, that's a dramatic like increase.
yes, numbers don't lie. So we are definitely the strongest and fastest growing online community in the world. Yeah.
Yay. And I'm so excited to be part of that.
Yes. We are in the right and the best online business in the world. Yeah.
You sure are. So, moving on to the second question. When did you decide to start your online business and what is your biggest why?
Thank you, sis. I started this business year 2019 when
Mm-hmm.
I had my son. So he is about more than a year, 1 year old, 1.5 year old during that time. So
Yeah.
the time that I had him, my dream is to become a full-time mom. However, we have bills to pay. I need to go back to work after I only had like 6 or 7 months of maternity leave.
Yeah.
Then I don't have any choice but to go back to work. So I go back to work, and that is my biggest motivation, and that is the reason why I've been praying from the time that I became a mother that Lord, give me something that
Yeah.
I can do it from home while looking after my son. And I know my prayers, I'm just praying. I know that God will answer my prayer, but I never expected that it will take like, more than a year before I
Yeah.
receive the answer. So I know that this business is my answered prayer. So it was my friend.
Yeah.
It was my friend. I'm so grateful to my friend who shared with me this amazing business. Her name is, I call her Tita Flor. So I'm so grateful that she shared with me this business. And my biggest why is my son. Because, he is our miracle baby. I want to witness all the milestones. I want to be with him all the time. But
Yeah.
there's no, there's
Yeah,
no,
there's no way.
there is
There's
no,
no
yeah,
time.
there's no time. I and my husband before are working on opposite shifts.
Yeah.
So, that quality family time, we don't have that before. And I always, I'm always at work. Like
Yeah.
at night shift, I always, my shift before is, most of the time is afternoon and night shift.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I'm
And
missing
you're
my
always,
son. I'm
yeah,
missing my son.
you're
Yeah,
always
I always.
thinking about your son and then me, my daughter. So,
And yes, sis, and having that routine before that we're working on opposite shifts with it seems like we are not seeing each other anymore, my husband as well. And with
yeah.
our sons, it's like, oh, how until when we are in this situation, until when
Yeah.
that we are just, living paycheck to paycheck and without even have savings,
Yeah.
nothing left because of course as Filipinos is you can relate to us like we also have we love to help our family back home.
Yeah.
We love to help them and you know um
Yeah.
salary and all these expenses here. Yes, we have a good salary. I love being a nurse. It's really a well compensated job. However, with expenses, it's
Yeah.
nothing.
Especially, yeah,
Nothing.
especially now with like the inflation, like here in Australia, it's just so difficult to, you know, live, a normal life.
Yes, everything goes up and really it's now a necessity. It's now a necessity to have another source of income.
Another source of
Yeah,
income. Yeah, that's correct.
and we're so
Yeah.
grateful, sis, that we found an online business with not
Yeah,
only one income source, but we have at
but
least five.
five. Yay.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, so yeah, my son is my biggest why, and of course my family. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Okay, moving along to the next question. So what are the biggest factor that has helped you in this online business?
The biggest factor that helped me become successful in the business is I think I have it's my mindset. It's my positive mindset because when I started this business, I forgot to mention before that I started with a skeptical husband. So
Yeah,
that's my oh wow, that's my biggest challenge before starting the
yeah,
business. However, I have that mindset that I know that this business is legit. This
yeah,
business gonna change my life and this business is amazing and it's life changing. I know that. I believe in the business since day one. So yeah, with the positivity that I have, even if it's normal that in the business there will be
uh,
trials, challenges, negativities out there. But if you have that very good mindset, that healthy mindset, that no matter what, no one gonna stop us from achieving our dreams. So I just remain focused. I just remain focused, stay consistent, and yes, mindset is the key. Mindset is the key. So, and of course, aside from that is because we are plugging in with a proven system already. So which
yeah,
means proven system means it's proven effective already to thousands of business owners around the world, and we are using that in our business.
yeah,
So definitely that would help us gain success as well in our business because we are using the same system.
yeah.
Yeah, so and there's a lot more sis, but yeah, I that's the top two.
Okay.
Thank you.
The last question you were talking about mindset and having positive vibes. So lately I've been actually listening to a few motivational podcasts, and I've also recently started what's called Miracle Mornings.
Yeah.
So which is going so well, and I can see a little bit of improvements with myself increasingly day by day, which is I'm so proud of. But I wanted to ask you, what are your success habits?
Success habits. Thank you, sis. And I'm so proud of you doing that miracle morning routine habit. And that is the savers, isn't it?
Yes,
Savers.
savers.
So S for silence. What's
A
the
for affirmation,
Yeah.
V for visualization, E for exercise, R for reading, and S for scribing.
Describing.
Yeah,
Yay. That's
yeah,
really, keep it up, sis.
yes,
I used to do that before, but I stopped. But some of it, I'm still doing it up to this time. So my
yeah,
success habits are first is yeah, based on the miracle morning as well. It's waking up early.
yeah,
Waking up early, like based on that book, they are advising us, or the habit is to wake up an hour early
yeah,
before your usual waking up time. So let's say I usually wake up at 6 and I will wake up at 5.
yeah,
So, and the time you will do your routine. So it's really good because you know what, having this waking up early, you can do, in 1 hour, in just 1 hour, you can
yeah,
do much because
yeah, you can.
you are so focused, your energy level is high,
Yes,
and it's so quiet as well, especially
yeah,
when I have my son still sleeping, so it's very productive. Yes, it's
yeah, and
only 60 minutes, but you seems like you accomplish much rather than
within yeah,
yeah,
within that 60 minutes, and your mindset when for the rest of the day gets improves more, so you feel a bit more, proud of yourself and more inspired to finish the rest of your day with, your goals and goals to achieve, and yeah.
habit is that exercise. So it's really it's part as well of the savers, the exercise often. So because now it's winter. It's so hard.
Yes.
It's so hard to go
So
out.
hard.
But yeah, I make sure that early in the morning I pray and then I exercise after that. So do some stretching, and I'm not good in dancing, but I'm dancing at home.
Oh, yeah, no, actually dancing is a form of exercise. So
Yeah.
yeah, especially if you do Zumba, sorry.
Zumba, yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah, so exercise, and then one thing that I've shared before in my one of my goal life is put things first. Put
yeah,
things first. So you will learn to prioritize which one you need to do first, which one will be done later on. So because
yeah,
we only have that 24 hours in a day, and we need to to learn which is more important and which is we can
yeah.
fix later. So
So
yeah.
yeah, so
And
you prioritize what's the most important one and then the least important one.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And also with that, maybe we try not to also put a lot of tasks for the day because, like you said, you only have 24 hours and you can't jam pack your day with 150 like tasks for the
that's
day
right. We focus one task at a
at the
time.
time. That's correct.
Yes, it's true that we as we female, women are known as multitasking, very
Yes.
good in multitasking, but to be more productive, what I learned is that we focus one task at a time, and it's more you, like, let's say for example I'm doing this training. For example, I just
Yeah.
focus. I don't have my phone with me. I don't have I'm just thinking what that I need to do this task in that
Yeah.
30 minutes, rather than I'm doing the training. I'm answering my phone. I'm looking at my emails. It's like, oh, 1 hour has gone. You didn't accomplish anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of the habit that I'm now doing. Before, I'm really like, I'm doing this. Kaliwat kanan sis, di ba? Left and right. So
Yeah.
now I focus one task at a time. Then I plan my day. I
Yeah.
have a schedule, so it's really good. I know sometimes we need to be flexible, but it's really good to have that. Once you learn to prioritize, you have that schedule, which one's first, which
Yeah.
one later, or which one maybe tomorrow, if not so important like that. And yeah, it's you will see a big change. Like, oh, I only have this hour, but I've I've done it. I've done
Yeah. Yeah.
it.
So that's what I've also implemented on the savers. So the scribing. So what I've been doing is I've been so on Sundays, so just before the start of my week, I'll write down what my goals are for the week, and then I each day I'll pick out the task and then I'll put it into place of what my day is. Yeah. Which has helped me quite well because before I'm always like, no, I need to do this, no, I need to do that. I always like I'm always like jam packing all my tasks, and especially at work, and now I'm like, no, you need to just prioritize what you need to do for each day, and you know see how you go for the end of the week.
And then thank you, sis. And then of course, I mentioned before, like, always pray. Always pray. Ask
Yeah.
God's guidance. Because we know that without the Lord, we are nothing. We cannot do anything without the guidance of God. So I always pray. I pray, like, I don't know how many times a day, but I always, Lord, guide me. What should I do? Bless bless this one, bless it. So I've been praying, like, I think it's a routine. Like, oh, I just pray.
Yeah.
And then I think someone, okay, I pray, I pray. So yes, sis, so that's I really believe in the power of prayer.
Yeah.
And I always claim, if I know that the answer to my prayer is not always yes, but I know that, and I do believe that God will give the best to his children, that God will definitely give us the best.
Yeah.
Not always it's not always yes the answer, but we always believe that he has the best plan for us. Yeah.
Yeah. what's one change or implementation should I make right now to help me get closer to my success?
Wow, thank you, sis, for the last questions. For the last question, so what is my best advice for you? So I've seen you are only like few weeks old in the business, sis. I've seen you how you grow, not only in the business but in your personal growth as well. So my best advice is that is, stay consistent.
Yeah.
Keep what you're doing. You are now going out in your comfort zone. So I'm so, so proud of you. I know this is not the first interview.
No, this was like a very daunting one, but like I actually feel a bit more calm and collected because, having you as my first special guest, it's made me a bit more, chill, which is good because it's like we're just talking to each other.
Yeah. So keep it up, sis. Stay consistent. You are doing the savers. You are staying plugged in our mastermind, in our training. You are doing, you are improving yourself, and you are as well very helpful to our team, to the community. So
Yeah.
my best advice is what else you're doing it. You are in it to win it. So you're doing it already. Just because it's consistency is the key as well. So
Yeah.
stay consistent, and no matter what, just stay consistent. Never, never stop pursuing your dreams.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. I know you are a rock star, and
Thank you,
I
sis
cannot wait to see you on
coach.
top, sis.
Yay!
Yay!
And that concludes my interview with my coach Diane, with Coach Diane. Thank you, sis, coach, for being my first guest. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you, sis. I really, really enjoyed. Thank you so much
Yay!
for having me, and huge congratulations, sis, on your growing digital business. And yes, to all our viewers, just click the
Like,
subscribe button, and
subscribe, yeah. And yeah, if comment below if you want me to what content I can do next. But yeah, so comment below on what you think of this first video as well.
yes, comment. We love to see your
Yeah.
comments. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, sis, again.
Sis. Thank you.